Hey YouTube, it's your girl Miss Hazel Eyes 785 coming to you with a new video. I know y'all like, bitch, where you been? So this video, as usual, I'm going to try to pump out about 3 or 4 videos today. This is going to be my pregnancy update. At this time, I am 23 weeks and 4 days. On Thursday, I will be 24 weeks, which is 6 months past due. Stank, I'm recording. Leave me alone. As usual. Let's see. Since the last update, let me see what happened. And I'm trying to put rest my foot on my cabinet. Okay, since the last update, so much has happened. It's been about 3 or 4 weeks since I recorded. You better pee in that potty. I'm potty training right now. Pee in the potty. No, I'm not going to let you on if you don't pee in that potty, okay? Okay. So, no. So, about 3 weeks ago, I wasn't feeling good. I was, sick, not feeling good, just thought I was catching a cold or a flu. On a Friday night, December the 6th, I got really sick. We had a big ice storm, and I couldn't breathe or anything like that. And I told my husband, I said, call 911. There was no way that my husband could drive me to the hospital because it was so icy. We couldn't even really get down our stairs. Of course, I live in Texas, so I'm not sure if some of you live here or some of you have heard about it, but it was really bad. So, ambulance came, fire truck came. As soon as they came, and I guess the paramedic came in, he saw my hand. My hand was so swollen, it was like almost double this size. He said, scoop and run. I was like, they was trying to carry my big ass down them icy stairs. They put some cat litter down, but they was trying to carry my ass down some icy stairs in that chair. No, ma'am. Sick or no sick? No, ma'am. I said, I can walk. They were like, are you sure? I said, yeah, you just need to have the oxygen ready by the time I get there. So about 3 or 4 of them, trying to help carry me down through the ice, because like I said, it was so icy on the stairs. Even the cat litter wasn't really holding. Okay, so get to the hospital. They shoot me right to the back. They didn't take me upstairs because they didn't have room. So they kept me in emergency. And then I called my husband and I said, well, it looks like I'm going to be here for a while. If y'all can, you and Stank, go on and come on. Because he panics. If I go to the hospital by myself, he feels some type of way. So then we go. So then they was like, okay, your my heart rate was like in the 130s. My oxygen level. That's why you need to sit down. Sit down on the pot. Do you hear me? She fell off the damn potty chair. Because she was trying to stand up on it. I noticed what she was doing. Because all of a sudden I heard this big bang and look over and she on the floor and the potty chair on top of her. Anyways, so we get to the hospital. And they started doing all this tests. My heart rate was like in the 130s. My oxygen levels was in the 80s, which too high and too low. Had me on oxygen. They had me on giving me breathing treatments. They wanted to do an x-ray, but I said no to the x-ray because I didn't want the radiation to the baby. They were trying to get a hold of my doctor, but she wasn't available. I guess she was out of the country and her backup wasn't working. So then they wanted to do a CT scan of my chest to make sure that I didn't have a blood clot in my lungs. Okay. So they did. I let them go ahead and do that. They protected me very well because they did it from the chest up, and then they covered me about 3 or 4 times. Covered my stomach. So they ruled out the blood clot in my lungs. I didn't have a blood clot in my lungs. So the next thing they said was, with your heart beating so fast, you might be having congestive heart failure because of the baby. Scared the shit out of me. They was like, I'm gonna keep you. This was finally like at 12 o'clock at night. Well, 12 o'clock the next morning, Saturday morning. And I told my husband, I said, they're gonna keep me. Y'all need to go home and get some sleep. I don't want y'all sleeping up here. They don't know when they're gonna give me a room. So y'all go home. That poor baby. That poor baby. Well, my husband is very sensitive when it comes down to me, even though he acts hard. And he started to cry, and I started trying not to cry because I'm trying to be, there for him. But I'm scared out of my fucking mind because they talking about, sit down! They talking about congestive heart failure. That scared the shit out of me. So not only is that putting my life in jeopardy, they're putting my child. So he finally left. He was crying. He finally left. Him and Spank got something to eat, and they went home. Okay. So then, so probably they was like, well, we don't have any rooms available in no wing. We want to get you in the cardio wing, but they couldn't because cardio didn't want to take me because I was pregnant. L&D, labor and delivery, was full, and they didn't want to take me because of my heart. So about 8 o'clock that morning, after getting no sleep because I kept having to have treatments because I couldn't breathe, oxygen, you don't get rest in the hospital. You don't. If you want rest, do not go to the hospital. So we get to then they come in about 8 o'clock that morning and I was like, can I please have something to eat? Because I am hungry. He was like, yeah, we'll get you something to eat. It's great. We'll get you something to eat. So, of course, I said I was going to the cardiac, so they were about cardio, so they put me on a cardio, so no salt. They brought me some chicken bacon. I ain't never heard of no damn chicken bacon. Chicken bacon, 2 pieces, that powder egg, and I don't know what else. So I didn't know that. By that time I text my husband. I said, I'm hungry. The roads had gotten a little bit better. It was like, all right, I'm going to try to see if I can find somebody to keep Kaylee. So, I can come up there and she won't be running around. I was like, okay. So they haven't got me in the room yet. So then as soon as I said that, they went ahead and came in and said, we're going to take you upstairs to the cardiac room. I guess the cardio unit wing decided that they had to take me because I couldn't go anywhere else. So they got me upstairs. I told my husband, I don't know how long they're going to keep me. Can you just, bring me something to eat? And that's it. Sit down. Did you pee in the potty? Come here. So, what's that smell? Did you boo-boo? Let me see. You ain't did nothing. Go pee in the potty. You pooed it. Go sit down and pee in the potty. You did something. Hold on. Hey y'all, sorry about that. You know how you start smelling something, and I'm like, what the hell is that smell? Of course, I'm sitting in the bathroom, but I ain't done nothing, and the stinks on the pot. So remember, I just said that she fell off on her thing. So if you see her pot, it's like a king chair, a king, and it's like a king chair. It's custom made. When she flipped over, the little pot that you empty in the pot came out, and I'm like, I know I smell something. I know I smell something. I know I smell something. She had shitted, but the thing had came out, so it went on my floor. Big ass fucking baby turd on my carpet. Anyways, get up to the cardiac room. Get me up there, hook me up to the monitors and everything like that. So they kept me again for overnight. The cardiac doctor came in, the cardiologist came in, checked me. He said, it's not your heart. You have bronchitis as well as your asthma. So I'm like, okay. He was like, I'm going to go ahead and discharge you. You can go home, but I'm going to send you home with all this medicine. They sent me home with a nebulizer, Abadar, whatever that damn asthma shit is. It's like a powder. Asthma, and albuterol inhaler, antibiotics. They sent me home with at least about 7 prescriptions. And then I had to follow up with my primary. So I got out on a Monday. Fat came and got me. I got out on a Monday. So I pretty much spent about 3 nights in the hospital. Other than pregnancy, that was my first time staying that long in the hospital. So I get home and everything, I can't breathe. I'm choking on stuff. I can't eat. I'm just like miserable. So the next day I go back to my primary. She was like, you just gotta, let it take its course, things like that. All right. So I have been dealing with that for 2 weeks. I've been to see her 3 times. I'm just now starting to get over it, where I can breathe. But as you can see, or as you can hear, me getting up, doing that with stank, not even doing that, doing anything really, I'm out of breath. So I'm trying to catch it. So, other than that, I do know the gender, but we're not releasing it. Not until later on. My father-in-law does not want to know. So, in order for him not to know, we're not telling anybody but immediate, close family. And my mother-in-law, Lord Jesus, on Christmas, she kind of let it spill a little bit. Good thing he was ignoring her. So I don't think he heard. If he did, he ignored it. So, I have picked out a name. We're trying to get everything together, everything new for the baby. My life is about to change drastically, because not only am I, receiving a new baby, my sister-in-law is coming to stay with us. So that is another person in the house. She's going to take over Kaylee's room, because of course Kaylee does not go in her room. She sleeps in my bed, which she needs to get the hell out. All of that. So what else? Other than that, extreme exhaustion and everything like that, I've been a little depressed. Christmas came up, and the pregnancy, that was my first time my family actually got to see me pregnant for this pregnancy. They hadn't seen me, and here I am waddling in the house. So what else? Normal cramping, but I have been horny, 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 horny. Very horny. All day. Every day. I want it. And I got to have it. But of course that's making my stomach hurt. So I gotta slow down with that. What else? Like I said, getting into the 6th month, entering in the 6th month this week. Well, then next week. Today is what, Monday, December the 30th. Hopefully this video gets uploaded today. I'm pretty sure that it will. And as you can see, I'm tired. I had to go to the eye doctor today because my eye vision has been blurry because of the baby. And I'm trying to get that in before the end of tomorrow. So I won't, be out of luck on my stuff, everything that I paid for this year, with my insurance. Other than that, just really tired. I guess that's about it. This is really kind of boring, but like I said, I've been sick, like sick. So I really haven't been able to do anything but online shop. Online shop, which is the next video I will be posting about online shopping. Hopefully I can remember everything that I have bought while online shopping, because I'm still waiting on some things to come in. I'm trying to check my eBay now, make sure that I have everything, and I do have some, stuff that I need to say. So, yeah, other than that, that's it. See you guys. Bye.